In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set an SPF record in Google Workspace. If you only use Google Workspace to send emails for your domain, the SPF record you need is very simple. It is v equals SPF1, include :_spf.google.com, all. This record helps tell other mail servers that Google is allowed to send email on behalf of your domain, which can improve email delivery and reduce the chances of your messages being marked as spam. To get started, sign in to the account where you purchased your domain name. This could be with a domain registrar or DNS provider, such as GoDaddy, Namecheap, or Cloudflare. The exact layout will look a little different depending on the provider, but the general process is the same. Once you are signed in, find the DNS management area for your domain. This section may be called DNS Management, DNS Settings, Zone Editor, or DNS Zone Editor. What you are looking for is the place where you can view and edit your domain's DNS records. From there, add a new DNS record and choose TXT as the record type. SPF records are typically added as TXT records, so make sure you select that option and not something like CNAME or MX. Next, set the host or name field to the @symbol. This applies the SPF record to your root domain, which is usually what you want for standard email sending. Some providers may automatically format this field for you, but using the @symbol is the common approach. Now paste the SPF record into the value or TXT field. Again, the full record is v equals SPF1, include :_spf.google.com. all. Be careful to enter it exactly as shown, with no extra spaces or missing characters, since even a small typo can cause the record to fail. After that, save the record. In some DNS dashboards, the Save button may be labeled Save, Add Record, Confirm, or something similar. Once it's saved, your new SPF configuration is in place. Keep in mind that DNS updates are not always instant. It can take up to 48 hours for the record to fully propagate across the internet, although in many cases it happens much sooner. Once the record has propagated, you can verify that everything is working correctly by sending a test email to a personal Gmail account. Open that message. Go to the Show Original option and check the authentication results. You want to confirm that SPF shows as pass. That's it. Your Google Workspace SPF record should now be properly configured. Thanks for watching.